few takeaways from Media Day. We'll start with Marcus Smart's body transformation. You heard a lot about it over the summer about how he lost weight. A lot of people have been raving about how well he's moving during off-season workouts. It was kind of startling to see him because in the past with Celtics guys who have lost weight, like Jared Sullinger, you could never tell whether he actually lost weight.
Well, you could tell that he hadn't lost weight.
Or that, yeah. And then Smart comes in, and he's clearly a different person looks-wise. You can tell he lost weight. I don't know how much it will impact him on the court, but everybody's raving about him. Jaylen Brown said he's a lot faster, jumps a lot higher. Danny Ainge said he now has a six-pack, which is a bit new for a guy who played last season as a 240-pound guard. One thing I thought was most interesting was Marcus Smart said that he expects to be able to guard guys like John Wall and Bradley Beal better this season. And I think that's important because Avery Bradley was the guy who took on a lot of those assignments.
Right.
Obviously, Avery Bradley's not here anymore.
Right. Yeah, and the problem with Smart was that the guys were just kind of running around him sometimes last year because he was carrying all that extra weight. He was just kind of heavy. It's really hard to move that kind of bulk against guys who are that fast.
Being a 240-pound guard is absurd.
At 6'4", yeah.
I'm not even 240.
Yeah, I mean it would be really hard to move well enough to stay in front of guys like that. So I think that was a really interesting takeaway. Was just that he does look really good. Ainge was saying he was catching lobs and everything, and he wasn't going to be catching a lob last year.
No.
And he was never, coming into the league, he was never like a super stud athlete, but he was an athlete. Like you heard like all the scouting that was basically like, okay, he's not like a freak athlete, but he's athletic enough. He's certainly athletic enough to play, and I don't think that would have been the case if he, was 240 pounds. I don't think he was athletic enough that way.
Yeah.
So
it'll be huge to see what types of what parts of his game this could unlock.
Yeah.
Does he become a guy who draws free throws, which he probably should be as such a big, strong guard? Does he become a guy who can finish at least a little bit at the rim? Last year he shot 48%, which is miserable.
Yeah.
And really, like, he should be a guy with his size, with his ability. He can get in the paint sometimes. He just has he can't get to the rim because he wasn't explosive enough.